Hello everyone, welcome to Potsound TV. In today's speedrun video, I'm gonna show you another cafe that I made. So if you're ready, let's game, shall we? I think this place was called the Ward Cafe in the Del Sol Valley, and I deleted that cafe, and I wanted to use this place as a cafe in my Let's Play. That I talked before in the last week's video, that I made another cafe. Like my character is making dates and stuff, so I thought that maybe another cafe would be nice as well. So I decided to make it here because I like the shape of this place and the surroundings are really nice, and I wanted like a city vibe to be there when I'm building the next cafe. And then I really like, maybe I mentioned before, I really like when the wood and the metal are combined in the interior or exterior designs. I think it's a really cool way to represent a building. So I wanted to give that atmosphere in this because it's in the middle of the small park, which is in the very luxurious city like Del Sol Valley. And since it is Del Sol, I named it like Café Del Sol. The other day we were talking on the Discord, my Discord server, that like why they asked me. Actually, I made some post on my Instagram story that was showing like which worlds in The Sims are the ones that I like the most. And I put Del Sol Valley as one of my favorites because I like the atmosphere, the world is really cool. Some buildings are really bad, but the world is really cool, and I like the Get Famous pack as well. So it's definitely one of my favorites. And they asked me on Discord in a funny way, like, I cannot believe that you chose Del Sol Valley in that list. And then I said that like maybe it's because I also like Lana Del Rey. So I wanted to name this place Café Del Rey later on, because of this conversation happened. I thought it's kind of fun way to name it, because like I was just trying to find a unique name for this. I don't know, maybe there are more cafes like this, but I just uploaded to gallery yesterday, so when you're seeing this you can check out my gallery and download it from there. And as you can see, I'm just trying to use those like metal blocks. Those columns, I wanted to use them in my builds before, but I never thought that they look nice enough, the ones that came with the eco lifestyle. But in this, I think somehow I managed to put them well. Like they didn't disturb me that much anymore. And then I wanted to cover up the open space because of the stairs. And then when I was covering up, I wanted to give the unique shape, as I decided to give like a different shape to the building as well. And with this unique shape platform, I thought that maybe this is a place where someone just goes out there and perform time to time. So later on you will see me putting some guitar and some violin there. And since one corner is kinda long, I thought that maybe the performer would look there, and then there will be some chairs just looking at that stage directly. But then later on I gave up on that idea and I just decided to put some cafe tables and chairs there. And I decided to use this corner for the toilet. And in the cafes, you usually see that like there are like separate places for the actual toilet, and there's a place that you can just wash your hand. I wanted to use this here as well. In the other cafes that I've done before, I never tried this style, so I wanted to give it a try with this build as well. I hope you like how it turned out. Please let me know in the comments if you like this style or not. But I really enjoyed while building this, and I wanted it to look nice during the nighttime as well, so I covered around with lots of lights, and I wanted the stage to look cool, so I tried my best there with the minimum items that I can put, because I didn't want this cafe to cost too much as well. So I tried to use like limited packs. I mainly use Eco Lifestyle, and then I realized that this is Dazzle Valley, so I can use Get to Work pack as well, because I just dedicated this cafe to this particular place. Like, I am not sure if it would give the same vibe if you just place this cafe to somewhere else. I don't know. If you can think of somewhere else, let me know in the comments. But I just dedicated this place to there. And the reason why that I didn't put the shelves are actually this pack limitation that I thought. And in the end, it turned out like I used like 6 EPs and like another 2 GPs. So if you don't have all those packs, no worries. There are only a few items from the main packs that I chose, and you can just download it and just replace some of the items with things. Like, for example, from one pack there is only one. From Island Living, there is only one type of plant that I'm gonna put outside. And from Get to Work, there's only one kind of wall decorations that I used. Like, there are things like that. If you don't have everything, it's still fine. Like, you can download this cafe and use. Like, only few DLCs are required to be able to use. I'll write down the exact DLCs in the description box. And then when this is the time that like I'm trying to decide where to put what. When I was creating that half wall area that is like wide open, I was thinking that this cafe should be very airy, so you would feel like really relaxed. It would be as if you're outside all the time, and maybe it would be hell when it is really warm, but thinking of the Dazzle Valley is kind of reminding the California vibe, so it won't be too hot in general during the year. That's what I thought, so it won't be too much of a big deal, I guess. And then I came up with this design as well. I just wanted to put that fireplace in case it gets cold a little because of that huge open place. And other than that, I just wanted to give the cozy vibes here when I'm just putting the furniture. And when I placed the furniture like this, I was like quite satisfied how it looked, and I just wanted to put another table there. Then I put everything and I looked how it turned out. I realized that there is no place for me to put the actual cafe, how to say, the cafe service area. And it's quite big, like it's unnecessarily big, I think. And I struggled a lot when I was like placing that. You see my struggle later on. And then I'm just putting some wall decorations here, and just some speakers here and there as well. And I tried to use Eco Lifestyle again as much as possible. And there is this cafe, how to call that, espresso bar. Yeah, the espresso bar that I was trying to pull off, and I was almost giving up on the other door, other glass door that I really wanted to put, because I like the idea that this building, like although it is tiny, it has huge doors that you can enter from here and there, and that would give the freedom idea better in this build. That's how I felt when I was building. And I also investigated this place in different lightnings as well, and I especially like this afternoon lights. I think it's afternoon light, yeah. I really like this one, and that's why I chose this area actually. Like, the lighting is really cool. Usually in Dazzle Valley you wouldn't find this nice lighting. It's kind of weird when you're making houses to the other lots, but it was nice in the cafe. And when I was putting that AC machine there, I knew that I would put that there, so it was like certain for me. It was the place right under the stairs that I had to put the AC there. So it was quite easy for me, and I decided to make some planetary area outside to represent the same shape of the building, but with the plants I decided to like kind of hide it, so when you first download it probably you wouldn't recognize that it has the same shape, at least at the first glance, and then probably you would realize later. I didn't try to hide that much, but it was kind of fun for me try to use the same shape. I think it looks like a pear, but it just dropped down to some certain direction. And these the red leaves, like red huge leaves, little tree is the one from the Iron Living that I used. I also used the holiday pack. If you don't have it, it's for free. You can just download it from the gallery and you can use it. And I wanted to give these bricked areas as well, so that it also maintains the parking lot atmosphere as well in this cafe. So I really had that idea of like this is dedicated to this particular lot. So if you're able to give up the park here, you can also download and use this cafe here as well. I think these are all I have to say, and I'm gonna leave you a couple more minutes, then I'll talk to you again in the epilogue. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you like my videos in general, you can consider to subscribe to my channel. At the same time, you're seeing which kind of trait lots that I'm putting to this build and how I upload it to the gallery, so you can check my gallery and download it. I would really appreciate if you can play and let me know that you played. I really appreciate your comments as well. I really try to reply every comment, so if you can put your comments, that would be lovely as well. So have a nice week and see you all next week. Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.